नमस्कार, आप देख रहे हैं जेएनपी एजुकेशन और मैं हूं आपके साथ अनुष्का सिंह। और हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं डॉक्टर एगर, डायरेक्टर ऑफ काइट ग्रुप ऑफ इंस्टीट्यूशन गाजियाबाद। Hello sir and welcome. Firstly, I would like to congratulate you for the award you received right now. And the very first question I want to ask, since morning we are talking about skills, employment, internship, irrelevant with education. So what are your ideas about it?
See, it's a very, very important question what you have asked, and it is a pain area of most of the institutions, I will say, including my institution, Delhi KIT Group of Institutions, Delhi NCR Ghaziabad. Every university has got a particular curriculum which they are covering, but then there is the industry which is always moving ahead, and as you are aware that the shelf life of technology is about 18 months, and obviously one cannot change the curriculum in 18 months in the university. So there is always this gap, what we call it academia industry gap. Now the best way to fill up this gap is through the very effective internships, and fortunately the AICT has issued the guidelines now that all the students, specifically engineering students, after every year they have to undergo the internships. Now I'm very, very clear and very fond to say that all the internships should be product based. Like the student should be allowed and they should be motivated to create a product, and their entire learning should be based on that product, and which they should be able to showcase once they are sitting for the placements or other competitions, and which will actually implement the skills what they have learned in the classrooms. So this is the way I think we should go ahead with the
So,
internship.
as you said about internship, even our government is stressing over internship. So, what you feel कितना ज़्यादा beneficial हो सकता है students के लिए, youths के लिए, for upcoming future and their career?
No, certainly, absolutely. This is the only way out. This is the only way out. See, if I draw your attention to national education policy, now the national education policy talks very clearly that we should be solving the society problem or the industry problems. Now, the only way to complete that is through the very, very effective internships. Now, in that, I am very happy to see the response of the industry and the response of AICT. Last about 2 years, ever since this national education policy has been announced, industry has been so proactive. Now they are approaching the academic institutions and with offerings of the internships. Now it is like something is coming on the platter to the academic institutions, and in these internships. I mean, the positive side of this corona is that lots of these internships are now in the online mode. Now, without hampering the academic schedules in the institutions, the students can work on the internship after 5 p.m. So I think this is a fantastic situation, and we should ensure that whatever learnings in terms of online learning we had during the corona period, that should not be allowed to fade away. Because if we do not continue with the online learnings in the blended mode or in the mixed kind of a mode we call it, we would be losing that. So internships play a very, very important role in that.
So, I want to ask, there are so many private colleges for engineering. So, why your college is different from everyone, from all other colleges?
Yeah, that's a fantastic thing. I must say that in my institution, my students are the happiest. And why my students are happiest? Because my teachers are the happiest. So we have got yesterday we got a award also of the happiness award of the institution. Now my institution is so different because we focus on the right things to be given to the students, and we create an environment where the students are industry prepared once they come out of the college. Now if I talk about the environment, but if I talk of in terms of the accreditations and the ratings, I would like to mention that KIT Group of Institutions is the only A plus institution in the entire state of Uttar Pradesh. In terms of the NBA accreditations, all programs are NBA accredited. In terms of the NIRF ranking, we are 176th in the country. In terms of the innovation ranking, the ARIA ranking by the government, we are number 2 in the country. We have got a CSIRO certification from the Ministry of Science and Technology. That certification gives us a credibility of having a competitive place for the academic research. So all these things, along with the environment, I said, I think this is the right place for every student to study in the KIT group of institutions.
So, the last question, what you feel कि अब online और offline में ज़्यादा अंतर नहीं रह गया? What do you feel like that?
No, I won't say that. Offline cannot replace the online. because education is all about empathy, emotions. Now, emotions you can't express and see and feel on the online mode. Now, offline has to be there, but online can supplement the offline learning. For example, there are few very good things, what can be done and what a lot of institutions have done. The mentoring by the faculty to the students, because in 9 to 5 there are a lot of things to be done, but the mentoring can be shifted, post 5 p.m., can be shifted to Sunday holidays and other places, because the faculty has to mentor, and for that we can use the online mode. Now, in the engineering colleges there are students from all over India. Now it's not possible to connect with the parents in an offline mode, but in an online mode you can connect with the parent, because parents are also now literate. I must say, the because of the corona, they all have become IT savvy, and that's why the parents are also comfortable in connecting online mode to the teachers. So these are the few things. There's a lot of learnings in terms of the online education, online content, a lot of beautiful courses like Coursera. All this can be done in an online manner. So, to my mind, offline cannot be replaced. Offline can be supplemented with the online mode. And this is how the blended mode must continue in the classrooms.
Thank you so much, sir. It was nice talking to you. So he was Dr. A. Garg, the director of Kite Group of Institution. ऐसे ही वीडियोस के लिए बने रहे हमारे साथ JNP इंडिया में.